been a week since we first installed the bees, and we're gonna inspect them, see how they're doing, see if the queen's laying, and see if they're collecting pollen and all that stuff. And you're gonna get to see me light the smoker for the first time. So here goes. There's already some crumpled up newspaper in there, and we got some nice wood chips. So let's see if we can do this thing.
There's usually a thing you have to, yeah, you have to do twice. Ooh, through the fire and the flames.
So after much trial and error, you can see we have fire. So now let's get to the inspection.
Bum, bum, bum.
You never want to approach your hive from the front because that's the runway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the front or to the side and smoke the front a little bit, let them think that the hive is on fire, and they're going to start to do stuff inside the hive. They get a little preoccupied and they won't really care much about me, and hopefully they won't sting me. Oh my god, fire!
Yep, they're all going in the little entrance.
Seems like they still got plenty of food. Lots of sugar water. That came off pretty easily. About there. Alright, so now, ooh yeah, you can already see some comb there. Come on, ladies. Go down. Oh man, they built a big thing of comb on the queen cage. Alright, now you can see from my smoking them, they're already starting to go down, which is what we want. So let's get this baby out. Whoa.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that,
Oh no.
not entirely what we want. Sorry, ladies.
You might have to pick up that metro card.
Yeah, but I don't want to stick my fingers in there quite yet. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is pry these apart, make a little room in there.
Fair enough. Doesn't look like they've eaten the pollen patty. Did we do it wrong?
No.
No? They're just not hungry for protein?
Now they're mad. So that was... Don't want to crush any of you. Okay. So...
Yeah, let's get some more smoke. I'm getting scared.
No worries. They're happy little ladies.
They are.
Alright, well, it looks like if you come over here, you can see not only have they drawn out comb, but inside the comb you can see there's some pollen in there.
Yeah.
That's what that yellow stuff is.
Good job, bees.
So that is looking very promising. Now, trusty hive tool. Okay, so there's nothing on these two first ones, so we don't really need to
bother them.
Take them out. And this has got a nice amount of comb on this side. Not a whole lot.
Nothing on that side, yeah.
But I can see some pollen in there.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a few dead ones on the bottom. That's too bad, but that's totally expected. Let's see if we can get this steak out of here. Come on, ladies. Let me get this out. Alright, so here you can see we have a big chunk of comb on the queen's cage. That is not what we want.
It's not what we want?
We will get rid of that. Leave that out there. They will realize that that's no longer part of their home, and and hopefully they will forget about it.
So the queen's no longer in the cage?
Right. The queen should be out of it. Her pheromones, however, are probably still all over that.
Are we certain
baby.
that she's out of there? Like I wouldn't want to take the queen out, right?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well, there are 2 bees that are in there, but they look to be
Normal
the same
bees.
size.
So we should look and see if we can find the queen, right?
Yes. That is going to be like, where's Waldo? I honestly have no idea where she would even be right now. Yeah, I don't see her there. Patty over. Oh, boy.
Oops.
That was a mistake. Oh well.
Is it okay if it just lives down there?
Should be. Plenty of comb. Oh, don't want that to blow away. Alright. Well, it seems like a majority of them have
this one.
at least some. Yeah, this one's got a lot of pollen. Look at that.
Yeah, good job, bees.
You getting that with the video?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Ladies, watch out.
Yes. Adventures of a first-time beekeeper.
Yes.
Everybody.
Come over here and check out this. We got some bees in the front with some pollen on their legs.
Cool.
Yeah. So these guys must have just come back. Yeah, you see them by the entrance, that yellow stuff on their leg, that's
Yeah.
pollen. They actually have baskets, what they're called baskets, on their leg.
I feel safer over here
Yes. Yes, it's better to be away from
the entrance.
the entrance.
In fact.
Yeah, just help these guys a little. Alright, a little bit there. So as we get further out from the center where they were all dumped, you're going to see less and less honeycomb. Yeah, there's really nothing on these last 2, but there are some bees over here, which is good.
Okay.
So we're getting some movement in between the frames. And now we can do what I should have probably done last week, which was put in that last. Oh, I'm gonna go in the front. Sorry, bees. Put in the 10th frame so that they.
Right. I bet that's why they
fill.
made that honeycomb. Is that they were trying to fill up that space.
Exactly.
I'm not entirely convinced the queen's not there.
You're not entirely convinced that she's not there?
That she's
That she's out?
yeah, still hanging out by the cage.